So today we're gonna be playing Driveworld, which is a somewhat newish driving game on Roblox, but it's not that new. It currently has 4.4k players, which is about 30% of what Drive and Empire has. But I personally believe this game has a lot of potential. You can see they had an update a couple of days ago where they added the PAL and the Drag PAL, and the Drag PAL is a weekly prize which you can get by doing quests, and that's basically the Peel 50 that was limited in Drive and Empire, I believe. They also have the Camo and Camo RS, which I believe are golf cars. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, you can see this is the car they added in the update, and it's absolutely hilarious. And today I'm gonna be basically reviewing this game and talking about what I think is good and bad in it, and if I think it's gonna be replacing Drive and Empire anytime soon. So let's get right into it. I really like this loading animation they have with the two pistons pushing an engine around. It's very nice. And there you go. This is the start menu. Driveworld, the ultimate racing adventure. Okay, let's press start, and you can see my car. This is my car. So it spawns you in a garage. It doesn't just spawn you into the game. And this is my car. This is a Lamborghini. It's a wide body carbon. This game still has the Lamborghinis, by the way. They haven't removed them, so I guess they haven't gotten a DMCA, which is very cool. And this car, I bought it a very long time ago. The game had like 500 or 400 players, and there was like a game pass for 1,000 Robux where you got like 3 supercars. So I got it, and I got the Lambo, I got this Ferrari with it as well, and I got this Corvette C8. I don't know if you can still get these cars, but I really like them. They're all wide body apparently. And I think first up, I'm gonna be showing you my favorite thing about this game, which is the car customization. If you click customize, you can see you can customize everything about your car, and you can also tune your car however you want. So first up, we have the engine upgrades, which are in my opinion the best and the most detailed. You can see you have a torque graph and a power graph here, which are super useful. I'm surprised not more games give you this when you're doing your upgrades. This is super useful in tuning. You can see your exact RPM at different points of horsepower and your torque as well, so you can tune your car to your liking. If you are good at tuning cars, let me know in the comments below, because I want to make a guide about tuning and I need some help understanding a couple of things. But yeah, if you can help me, let me know in the comments below. And if you want a tuning guide, smash that like button and I might make one soon. You can see you can upgrade your engine, but my Lamborghini, the stock engine, is better than all the different engines you can buy, so I'm not gonna be buying any engine. And when you buy an upgrade, this little power rating either goes up or down, usually signifying how much your car is upgraded. And that's usually, like for example, if you're above 1,000, you can't join any like event races. You can only join races that are like when you go and host one yourself. You can't join the ones all the servers joins at the same time. You can see you can even upgrade the specific pistons as well. Like you can buy different pistons, you can buy a different crank. I don't have the max crank. I think if I can probably get the better one, because I'm still under 1,000. I can actually get a better exhaust. You can see I can get a better exhaust, which gives me 150 more power or horsepower, but it puts my power rating over 1,000, which means I can't join the public races. But you can see I have a track turbo. I can't really afford the race turbo engine, but I do have a race intake, which is the best intake you can get. I have a race clutch. I don't have the max nitro. I can't even get it because I would go over 1,000. Even if I get the track nitro, I would be over 1,000 by 1. But yeah, the car upgrades, in terms of the engine upgrades, they're absolutely insane. You can of course customize your body however you want. You can add a roof light, a surfboard, whatever you want. You can even make your car a freaking taxi. What are the front mods? Oh, you can have the hook thingy. But oh my god, this is absolutely insane. I haven't even checked this. Wait, I can get a diffuser? Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm getting a diffuser. Which one should I get? None of these actually fit the car nicely, so I'm not gonna be getting a diffuser. You can see I already have a rear wing on this car, and you can even change your license plates. I haven't checked this out. Which license plate should we do? This one kind of looks cool. Oh, the fire one. Okay, we're using the fire license plates. I really like it. And I'm gonna change the text to speed. There you go. License plate, this says speed. Next up, there's also all the different rims you can have. I'm also gonna change my rims. You can also get the tires. I currently have the race tires, which are the best ones. And next up, we also have the suspension. So you can upgrade your suspension. There are all these different suspensions, which basically mean what can you customize. For example, if I had a race suspension, I wouldn't be able to customize my spring. If I had the lower one, I wouldn't be able to customize my camber, and so on. And if you have the stock suspension, you can't even change your ride height, which is kind of sad. But yeah, you can see the suspension setup I had right now. Slightly cambered tires, super low car. In terms of offset, they're not really outside too much. Like the fronts are a bit more inside than the others. And in terms of the springs, what does the dampen do? What does the stiffness and dampen do? Because when I change the stiffness, it basically either goes lower or higher. I don't know what that does, but what does the dampen also do? And does the suspension affect the car performance or not? I'd love to know what the pros say about this, because I don't know. Does the car suspension change how it performs in races? Next up, you can see my brakes. I have maxed out brakes. This is the paint. You can see my car is blue. And next up, this is also my favorite part. I've customized this a lot, and it's mainly tuned for drag racing. As you can see, it's shorter gears for the lower ones and longer gears the more you go up. This is how I tuned it. This is not the default tune, and I'd love to see the different tunes. Wait, let me go slightly this way, just to increase top speed in case we can reach it. But yeah, let me know what kind of tune you think I should have for my gearbox, because I mainly try to tune it for the drag race. I think my personal best is a 13.9, but that's pretty much all there is in terms of car performance or car upgrades. And you can see this is the map. Look at the oh my god, I forgot I had that avatar. But yeah, the graphics are super good. They're not that bad. The cars are not like super realistic. They're somewhat low poly, I'd say, but it doesn't mean they look bad. They look absolutely sick. And the map is very big and very nice as well. It has all of these different jumps and boosts around the track, around the map I mean, and it's super fun to drive around, especially on the highway, because there's like these speed traps, and there's currently a quest. There's like this weekly quest, score 10,000 miles in speed traps. So the higher speed you are when you go through the speed traps, the better, because you can score higher top speeds. And you can see the game has quests. For example, play for 15 minutes, easy 15k. I mean, the quests are the best way to make money in this game, if you don't know. So if you do want to make money, I recommend doing quests. And you can see on the top it says cross country race, and that's basically the public race, or that the race that everyone does. It just invites the entire lobby to do it. That's a way to make sure like you have at least 5-8 people in every race. So if you want to race against a lot of people, I recommend doing those races, but they're somewhat limited in terms of the cars you can use. For example, if my car was over 1,000 power, I wouldn't be able to use it in any of those races. Let's vote for the jumping jacks to see the power limitation for this race. Yeah, you can see 600 power rating, which means I can't use this car, so I'm not going to be joining this race. Instead, I will be going to the drag race, because I think there's some people racing on here. Yeah, there's some people doing drag races, and I'm gonna put in my max car stuff just to make sure I have all advantage possible. I think that's all I need to use. There you go. All I need to change was the exhaust, and we are in the race. I wonder, oh my god, this guy has the weekly prize car already. What the heck? Okay, there you go. Oh my god, what the heck is that car? But you can see how the races are. It's a simple checkpoint system where you race against other people. But what the heck? Oh my god, 11.5 seconds. I did a 13.9, which is my personal best, I believe. This is an 1800 power rating drag peel, which is like the peel. What? I need to get this car. No way. That's so OP for drag races. What the heck? What do I need to do? So you need to do all the weekly quests to get it. So I need to play for 100 minutes. I've already done 30 minutes. I need to score the 10,000 miles in speed traps. That's quite easy to do, right? Like I can do 280 miles every time I go through a speed trap, so I just need to do that like 50 times. Oh my goodness, I need to do that 50 times. I need to drive 200 miles and I need to do 30 races. I do get 200k if I do 30 races though, but that's absolutely insane. So far I've been paying to win in this game. I haven't really grinded for much. Let me check. My current miles is 182 and I currently have 24 wins. But you can see the cars, they look very nice. The map looks very nice. The race system is absolutely beautiful. It works perfectly. It's very polished and clean. The car tuning is okay. The car tuning 100% better than Drive Empire. Like, you can change a lot about your car and you can see the detailed effects of everything you can change. In terms of the car handling, I don't know if I like it more than Drive Empire. I'd say they're very close. They're different, but I can't say one is easily better than the other. I'd say Drive Empire car handling is slightly better because I don't know, it just feels more realistic, while this feels a bit more arcadey. But I would 100% play this over Drive Empire if they keep adding loot crates to Drive Empire. And you can see there's a little speed trap there, so you can go through that speed trap and keep going here, trying to increase your top speed, because there's another speed trap all the way here. You can see there's a speed trap just around this corner. Let's try to increase our speed. There you go, 292 miles per hour, which means we are currently rank 2. Who's rank 1? That's what I want to check. Oh my god, number 1 is 400 miles per hour and it's a 2200 power rating. Yeah, I still have a lot to learn about this game, dude. I still need to understand how power rating works and so on, but I think we should do another race. I'll wait for the next big race and I'll join it. Okay, there you go. We have a race and the limit is 400. What the heck? I have to use one of these horrible cars. I'm gonna use my Civic, which I got through a quest. But yeah, this is why I don't do these races that often, mainly because of this stupid power limit. I think this limit is great, by the way, to keep the game like balanced and make sure like new people to the game don't have a hard time winning races because someone has like a maxed out car. But when I get the maxed out car, I kind of don't like the limit because I want to win using my car. This guy has, what is that? Is that a Super? I don't know what car that is. I can't really tell because the model is so low poly and his car is faster than ours. So I think we don't have a chance this race. At least I am P2, so I'm quicker than the other guys using the same car as me, but I'm slower than the guy using the good car. And we're outside the tunnel. You can see, so you get money for driving, you get money for drifting and getting in the air and so on. Chop, it tells you your position, how many laps you've done and how many laps there are left. It also tells you how much time has gone through and where you are in terms of the race. And no, oh my god, why did I scream so loud? Okay, when you miss a checkpoint, it teleports you exactly to where the checkpoint is. But yeah, you can see the acceleration on the slow cars is very low, which is something I really hate. It's not that low, it's just that you don't get the feeling of speed that much. And in my opinion, there is quite an easy way to fix it. Like this zoom you get when you boost, like just add some of that, like camera shake, a little blur effect, like the camera zooming out and zooming in because of speed. If they add more of those effects, they could definitely increase the effect of speed, like the feeling of speed. But yeah, there you go. You can see we got P2, not bad. The others had the same car as me, like the same car power, and they finished behind me. So clearly I'm good at this game, even though I did miss a checkpoint and there seems to be a circuit here. But yeah, in conclusion, I think this game is already great. I think it still has some improvements to do, and if Drive Empire keeps doing horrible updates that are pay to win, most of the players can easily start playing this game because it's good. Like, besides the fact that you will start from scratch, I don't think there are many downsides to this game. And considering the game is somewhat new, you're not gonna be that far behind the other grinders that started this game earlier than you. Like, you might have missed out on a couple of limited, but the best part about this game, most of the limiteds that come out, they're not like pay to win or you need to buy them. It's just play to win, you know? You just need to play the game, do the quests, and you're gonna get a limited car, which are sometimes good. I believe last week it was a Golf, now it's the drag peel, and you never know what they're gonna add next as a quest limited or as a normal limited. But yeah, in my opinion, I'm definitely gonna start playing this game more than Drive Empire because it's very fun. I have a good car in it and I don't like where Drive Empire is headed. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Of course, let me know what your opinion is and what game you prefer and why. And if you did find this video helpful or enjoyed it, smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel to not miss my future future videos on this game. And if you want to watch my previous video where I explained the downfall of the Riven Empire, click the video that pops up on the screen right now, and I see you guys next time. Goodbye.